Hiya, Althea. I am back in my 3D classroom. I just like this classroom, and I am excited today because I feel like I got my own little like art school hack. So I was in drawing class and I was talking to my teacher about just what all is expected in there, what all we have to turn in, all of that kind of stuff. And it led around to our review. So our review is the point at which you kind of justify your reason for being here. You prove that you have a good handle on all of the concepts and that you can go ahead and like actually declare your art major. So we were kind of confused as to when this all happens, but you definitely have to take these specific classes before that happens, and that's obviously like a important kind of milestone towards the rest of your degree. So I'm currently taking all of these classes that are required. I'm taking the foundations drawing class, I'm taking the 2D design class, and I'm taking the 3D design class. So those are what's required. Then he showed me an example of what someone else has turned in last year for their review, and so like they basically made like a little PowerPoint or slide deck or whatever that had different pictures of each of their items. And then I do think you have to turn in some of your own, like some physical items as well. Like, physical items. So he gave me the list. I took a picture of like the table of contents that the girl had done. And so now I know exactly what is priority. So of course we have like different assignments and things that are due, but I have a habit of becoming obsessive with stuff. So I don't want to obsess over something that don't even matter, like something that's not even going to be in my review. So what I did was I wrote everything, but I took a picture of the thing. I just wrote it down now just because I'm obviously taping on my phone, so I couldn't read it and do the video. But so you need a line drawing. Okay, so for foundations drawing class, you need line drawings 1 and 2. So that's like the drawings that I was doing, like of the hands and stuff, where it's just literally a line-based drawing, no shading, no extra stuff. I think you can do contour lines, but I'm really not sure. And then you also need a value drawing 1 and 2. And so that is like a regular drawing that has shading, a source of light, that kind of stuff. And then examples from your sketchbook. So I've also been doing different stuff in my sketchbook, like this. If y'all follow me on Instagram, you already saw this, but my little, where is it at? So like these are some line drawings that I did. I had to do a mug and then I did a pill bottle just to practice. But the idea is that you use these guidelines here to help you make sure that everything is in line and everything is the way it's supposed to be. But then this is my little project I was doing instead of my homework this weekend. But I drew this little grasshopper. But I was more excited than the picture. Picture's okay. I actually used the berries from this actual plant to make a natural watercolor and paint the picture. So that was just everything. That was everything for me. So that's what I did instead of doing my homework like I was supposed to be doing because I wasn't motivated. But anyway, so you also need stuff from your sketchbook. She had maybe like 6 different things from her sketchbook, and then that's it. So that is very exciting for me to know. Like exactly what I need in that class for the next class, 2D class, which is like the hardest class for me right now. That's the class where I've been doing like the black and white figures and stuff, I need those black and white figure projects, a color theory project, which we'll see what that is. I do know that we're supposed to be starting a color chart this week. It says Gestalt Remix, so that's probably some amalgamation of both the black and white shapes and the color theory stuff, and then an experimental image. So, hello. Hello. So, I'm not sure what exactly that is. Then for 3D class, which is this class right here, your wire project, so that's what I've been doing here. So this is a little coffee press, and then I'm actually trying to make it out of wire. So this is going to be the bottom. So the goal is to make the entire thing out of wire to scale. So that's that project. It says a soap carving, fast exercise, don't know what that is. And then there's foundation form class. So that class is where you go back and revisit all of these things and actually put your portfolio together. So you go back and look at everything, you write about everything, you know, you digest it and put it into a actual presentation and an actual display for people. And that's it. So, I don't know, like that just makes me so happy. It makes me so happy, like having an idea and like a roadmap towards where I'm going, because I don't know what's going on. And I'm just not good with that. I'm just not good with not knowing what's going on. So now I'm gonna probably make a little chart of this for my room that I can like check off as I go. And then it lets me know like, okay, you know, taking really good pictures of stuff, and it just gives me like a thought process. So I feel so good. So it's my little list here, but I feel so good about it. I'm telling you, this just made my day. I didn't want to do nothing else after I got that information. I did turn in my projects for 3D that were not finished. And so we'll see how that goes. But what I do appreciate is you can redo and resubmit anything that you submit on time. So, I mean, I wasn't able to finish it. I got it partially done, but it definitely wasn't, one of them wasn't complete at all because it was missing stuff. And then the other ones were complete, but I would have liked to do more, that's all. So, but that's really it. So it's a Monday. I really didn't even think I was gonna have nothing to talk about today, but it's Monday, week 4. So that's exciting for me. I am going to go home, take a nap, get up, and do some homework. I'm probably gonna work on my drawing. Actually, I don't even have any homework. I definitely need to go over my vocabulary again. I'll do that. I'll go over my vocabulary again. But other than that, because my 2D stuff I need to do on Photoshop, so I'm gonna get up in the morning early and be at the building by 8 so that I can use the computer in the computer lab and get that done. Well, not done, get it started. Because I can use the computer before I go to the gallery and then after I go to the gallery, because I don't have to go to art history because I got a 90 on my art history test. So I feel good about that. So I got a plan and a purpose, but happy Monday, y'all. I'm happy. Happy happy Monday. But that's it. So I don't know what else to say, but having a concept of what exactly I'm doing as I'm doing it for me gives me just a good roadmap and like some sort of plan and purpose. So that's my little art school hack, which I guess will work for anything, you know, before you get started, just kind of knowing the direction you're going in definitely helps. And I love checking lists off, so I can make me a checklist. So that's it. But everybody have a wonderful Monday. Have a good Monday night. It's beautiful here. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good. The weather's starting to get cool, so that's nice. So I'm excited about that. But alrighty, talk to you later.